warrant! Let's get my man, search warrant! Search warrant!
You got an axe here? Let's pick this. Let's go. It's on me. Blue, coming to you!
This was the moment when SWAT officers knew they were in a fight to the death with a gun-toting carjacker.
Get on the ground! Coming out the back.
Please show me your hands. Put your hands up. He's got a gun in his hand. You guys stopped there. You walked away from the back door, back in towards the store.
Lay down.
When SWAT teams arrive on the scene, tensions heighten and things get real, especially for this ex-Marine in Florida who vowed to kill any officer who tried to take him in.
How are you? You don't have any authority over me. In fact, if you ever arrested Rick Staley, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
It is Judgment Day.
Is this yours?
It is Judgment Day. And
Guess who's gone? You touch me, you're dead now. No, you're dead.
But we're going to start today's video by introducing you to a SWAT team in Wisconsin who were called in to deal with a traffic stop gone horribly wrong.
Down.
down. 3 people, bro? I'm down, holy. This is not a Brazos video.
Speeding intent violation. On April 5th, 2024 in Walworth County, Wisconsin, a sheriff's deputy attempted to perform what he thought would be a routine traffic stop. The vehicle was traveling more than 20 miles per hour above the posted limit and had illegal tint on the windows. Both of those offenses were simple traffic citations, but when the driver failed to stop, he quickly learned that it would be anything but routine and he'd have to call in a SWAT team. Since the driver refused to pull his vehicle over after several requests by the officer before complying, he jumped out of his window with his weapon drawn, expecting a violent altercation.
Put your hands up! Do it now! You in the red Civic, hands up! Put the windows down so I can see you! Do it now! Please put the car in park so we can talk!
Can they come to the window and give me the ticket or whatever they're going to do? Because that's how a traffic stop typically works.
Right. I need you to roll your window down so they know that you're acknowledging them.
Yeah. All right.
Pulled over. That
Walworth County Sheriff's Office, you're not free to go.
Skyler.
Yeah, can they?
Put the car in park so we can talk.
Window?
Yes, but I need you to roll your window down first.
We don't want to hurt
so you can understand them.
You're under arrest. You're not free to go.
Nearly 30 minutes had passed, and the driver still hadn't acknowledged the officer. When a SWAT team arrived, the driver still hadn't budged. At that point, every officer at the scene was on edge, and the man was playing a very dangerous game. The SWAT team made the first move and tossed a pepper grenade into his vehicle.
Holy, is that a SWAT car? Oh my God, that looked like a Tesla Cybertruck.
Keep going, 2 feet.
Did you say a Tesla Cybertruck?
Red Civic. Holy. And they're hitting my car. And I've got a gun for them.
You good, ready? So you're my player? Wait.
I think I'll sit in my car and see how long this little game plays out.
I'm going to breach the window. When I go up there, I'll
be dead or in jail. That's one hell of a reason for being an hour and a half late.
Skyler, just keep the window down, buddy.
Skyler.
Just keep the window down. You gonna comply or not? That's crazy. You gonna comply or not? You gonna comply or not? Show me your hands. It's your final warrant.
Move.
Another 10 minutes passed before the driver was approached and started a dialogue with the officers. Why would he cause such a scene over a simple traffic stop? Let's see if we get an answer.
Let's go up and take him a piece. If he moves his hands, we're sending him a dog.
Why would you weaponize a dog, bro? Look at him.
Step on
I bet he's like
Out of the car.
You're gonna get dog. Step on the car.
I'd rather get shot.
Step on the
Step
car.
out of the car.
Step on the car. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down.
Down.
Down. 3 people, bro? I'm down, holy video. Yo, chill.
All right, he's good. To the side.
One hell of an excuse, I'll tell you that.
Watch your head, watch your knees.
Yo, oink.
Look to the left.
Hell yeah.
You're not injured, is that correct?
My lungs feel damaged.
Okay.
But
Do you need a rescue squad?
yeah.
Once he was in custody, the officer asked why he didn't stop, and the suspect stated that he had to get to work on time, and he'd done nothing wrong, so there was no reason for him to stop. He had a lot of other choice words for the arresting officer on his way to the hospital. They assumed his actions meant he was mentally ill, so he had to be medically cleared before being taken to jail.
Y'all gonna pay for the glass y'all broke on my car?
Nope.
Hell yeah, you will.
I'll go around and get the door.
I gotta be detained. This is
Didn't
definitely
have to be.
slavery. America of the free, home of the pigs. Help me, help me. They're trying to molest me.
I'll see where we want to go.
Help!
Hi, Warren, jail clearance, please.
ID, please.
It's in my pocket.
My boss could see that I'm not lying to him. I'm actually being stopped by cops, and I have nothing, I have no control over that.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Morning.
I hope you're nicer to these guys.
This is Skyler. He needs to be cleared to go to jail.
Okay?
A search of the man's car produced no illicit drugs or illegal weapons. The officers were left to wonder why he'd put his life on the line over a speeding ticket, but their questions were answered after spending some time with him at the hospital.
Mitch, do we need to recover this?
Yeah, we're taking it. Yeah, we'll take it, but we don't need it for like 10 minutes.
Your back seat?
Sure.
I don't care. I can put it in there. Let's find the spoon though if we can.
So after you guys finish your stuff up, I just, like I said, if you still have thoughts like that, then
Yeah, we told him HHS is right next door here as well, so he's got options. We told him Human Services is right next door here too, so he's got options.
Yep.
They're open, it's Friday, so they're there.
Okay. All right. Any other questions for me? Yeah. All right. Get your stuff ready so we can get you out of these things, okay?
So how long till they get me out of this?
He's got to write a report, and then he fills out a paperwork called a jail clearance medical form. And then we take these off and put you back in handcuffs, and then
And how long will that take? I'm not
Depends
looking
on how-
for the semantics, I'm looking for a time estimate.
hopefully not long. It depends how much work he's got going on. You're not the only patient in the emergency room.
And how long will I be at the jail?
That all depends on how cooperative you are.
Eventually, he was medically cleared and taken to jail for booking.
Let me go, brother. Tuesday. Hope someone sells your kid fentanyl, and he gets addicted. And then you gotta do the exact same thing to him.
You were done, right? Yeah. Swing your feet over towards me.
Huh?
Swing your feet towards me.
That one on my left ankle's too tight. It's scratching.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, no, it's legit. It's digging in my Achilles. Y'all are f***ing ruthless.
Sit down first. Sit down first. You good without the seatbelt just to go across the street?
That's up to him.
No, I don't want no more restraints.
Okay.
These are your tickets. I'm going to explain them to you. First one is for resisting an officer. It occurred in the city of Lake Geneva. You have a court dated as mandatory, May 8th. It's at 1:15 in the afternoon. The address is
Did I get a
listed.
court-appointed lawyer?
That's up to you. The bond amount set by the state of Wisconsin is $300 for this violation if you're convicted. Again, the charge is just to obstruct an officer. Since it's mandatory appearance, follow those instructions.
The man was charged with obstruction, failure to stop, excessive window tint, and exceeding speed zones. He pleaded not guilty to all charges. The suspect in our second case was far more dangerous. He forced SWAT to evacuate homes and block streets.
Police department! Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant! Search warrant! You got an X here? Let's take this.
Patricio Fierro in Las Cruces, New Mexico on June 25, 2019. Law enforcement officials were tipped off to the location of a wanted fugitive, 29-year-old Patricio Fierro, by using a drone fitted with a camera. Because of his violent history, a SWAT team was dispatched to the home where he was believed to be hiding. Neighbors were asked to leave their homes and access to the neighborhood was blocked. They were expecting a shootout. Let's see how it played out. Members of the task force deployed a drone to see if they could capture him on video and get confirmation that he had the right location. They also spotted a vehicle matching the description of one known to be driven by him.
He was loading the guns into this.
Yes. This is tires all jacked up, two tires. The 240 Samboy Zebra.
He's going to be gone, and the next cop that makes, he's going to go to guns on him. I'm telling you right now. I pulled him.
Patricio Fierro, this is the Las Cruces Police Department. Come out with your hands up and empty. Do it now. Occupants of 903 East Hadley, Apartment A. This is the Las Cruces Police Department. Come out with your hands up and empty. Do it now.
Once they confirmed the location, an officer used the broadcast system in his vehicle to try and talk to the 29-year-old fugitive out of the building and avoid a violent confrontation. SWAT teams were already in place, expecting that he would refuse to surrender.
Jesse! Push to that house! Come this way or go that way! You, yeah. Go to them then!
Patricio Fierro, this is the Las Cruces Police Department. Come out with your hands up and empty. Do it now.
Or 4x4. All right. Good. Yeah, so send me somebody important back here so I can tell them what's going on. Real quick. All right, here's the best I could do. Front door. As soon as you go in, this is a bedroom already. Queen-size bed, dresser. This is like a built-in closet. There's a door to the right that goes into this room. Looks like a living room. There's just a couch in here. The avatar is right here at the bottom. There's 3 stairs, but the first one is too tall, so no matter how you angle the feet, it can't grab it to go up in there, and it was about to lose signal anyway. I can see in through this door. There's another open door beyond that. I can't tell if it's a room or a closet. And
Where's the door at? So
this is a door going, so you go up the stairs and through this open door. No, this is inside. This is all inside.
where's this door and this window?
What door?
There's a door right here on this 4 side.
That I can't see. Actually, I might know where that one is.
The agents needed to make sure they had all possible escape routes covered and that there were no potential hostages in the area before they moved in.
Just because of everything that we talked about, I want to kind of limit it as much as possible.
They don't know anything about.
We don't know. I know more likely than not she's not a hostage, but she tells me that she was riding around with him yesterday in the pursuit and all that.
Yeah, the president here.
She's more than likely a willing participant.
Yeah. Probably down.
I'm going up into the turret. This thing lost signal, so as far as I could tell, we could watch it, but not move it.
Up and empty. Do it now. When you enter the apartment, with your hands up and empty.
standoff lasted more than an hour before contact was made with an unknown female who exited the home. The officers were hopeful they were getting closer to a peaceful ending, but it didn't come out and SWAT entered the home.
Hands up! Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Turn around. Back up. Police department! Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant! Search warrant! You got an X here? Let's take this. Then go. Who's on me? Blue, coming to you! Go ahead, we're good.
I'm direct 360, FBI will be moving up. Direct, stand up 360.
Yeah. I know.
Lift up this, right?
Yeah.
She put her phone just inside somewhere right here.
Female that was inside.
You need me to pull this window? You just dropped it underneath there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, at least you know where it is. It's safe.
He was arrested without incident and was charged with aggravated assault against a peace officer with a deadly weapon, aggravated fleeing, 2 counts of speeding and driving on the wrong side of the road, and failing to obey traffic control devices. He was placed in the custody of FBI agents. Up next, you'll meet another man who decided to put a gun in someone's face and had to reap the consequences.
It is CBD in that car. There go the CBD paperwork.
Keon Lawan Reed. On November 28, 2022 in Hot Springs, Arkansas, patrol officers performed what they thought to be a routine traffic stop, but it quickly escalated into an hour-long life-or-death ordeal for a team of officers. A car mechanic told the officers that a man, later identified as 24-year-old Keon Lawan Reed, pulled a gun on him after he was told the shop couldn't repair his vehicle. While an officer locked in the story, additional officers started the hunt.
So I took and I had to come in here to get a scanner to scan her car, so I walked over there and said, hey, just back up, pull out of the way, and we'll get you here in a little while.
Okay.
I did that to try to get the cops here because he said he had a gun.
Gotcha.
And he kept telling me to shut up, and he showed me his gun.
Okay.
It's a, I don't know what it was. It was a silver. I know, but
is it semi-automatic like that, or is it revolver?
It's an automatic.
Okay.
The slide handle was silver.
Okay.
That and everything else. So I took and unzipped my coveralls and pulled my knife out. Mm-hmm. Just to let you know, I pulled my knife out.
Okay.
I was going to stab this tire so he'd stay here until the cops got here.
Okay. One thing. I may.
That's when he did that.
Okay.
Because he showed it to him then when he walked over here too, and he was going that way, and I was coming back over here.
Gotcha.
He's telling him to leave and everything else.
Can you start it from the top? I'm just going to use my body camera to record what we have, and then when does it rewrite over itself, or how long does it stay in the system? Yeah.
Possibly, all depends on how much traffic and all that we get.
Okay. So is that a good accurate time frame? That 8? Okay.
A couple other detectives, I don't remember if you were one of them, but a couple other ones come up here one time about something else, and we had to do all that, and they kind of helped me figure it out.
So I may touch base and figure out which one of us came up here.
It's been a while, like maybe a year or so.
Okay.
Was it when the kid crashed the bike out here?
Possibly. I think maybe.
And just out of curiosity, how far do your cameras go facing Summer Street this way? Do you have any that cut straight across?
We'll have to look at them.
Okay.
The suspect's white Cadillac was located, and the multiple officers at the scene did what they could to keep it simple and peaceful. But Reed had other plans. A SWAT team, K-9 unit, and crisis negotiator were called in.
Good boy, watch. Watch it. Hey, quit.
Hey, leave it.
After more than an hour, a team of officers closed in and pulled him out of the car, ending the standoff.
Come out, man. Okay, just step out and talk.
That's when I'm right behind you.
This ain't hard, man. Like, I'm right here.
All right, hey, stand me up.
All right. Hey, just shut your mouth.
Stand me up.
Shut him on the ground.
Stand me up.
Don't stand him up. He's not making the freaking demand.
Man, do not let him go. Stay over there. Okay, hold on. My leg.
Nobody trust y'all. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah. Stay right here.
Hey, my arm.
Hey, you can get down front. Take a seat. Make sure. Take the time. We got all the time in the world.
It is CBD in that car.
There you go.
There go the CBD paperwork. Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, will you get him off me?
Hold up. We're just double checking to show anything else on you.
Y'all know I don't have nothing on me.
You need to go grab the victim. The job's on.
He's all but admitted that.
Hey, on the straight. Hey, hold on. You got my arm on the door. Who's that, Brian?
Yeah, sit down.
Bro, chill out, bro. Damn.
You chill out.
Bro, you know who I am.
Keon, take a seat.
I'm sitting there. You know who I am. Stop doing all that. Bro, you know who the f I am.
You pulling in here?
Yep. Here. Hold on. Hey, my arm.
Back seat.
Bro, don't pull me like that.
Reed was charged with 2 felony counts of first-degree terroristic threatening, 1 count of aggravated assault, and obstructing governmental operations. The suspect in our 4th case decided to throw himself a party in the middle of a public street. When law enforcement officers showed up, he told them they weren't invited. Let's see how that worked out for him. Play music all night. In Flagler County, Florida, on June 5th, 2024, annoyed citizens called 911 after one of their neighbors set up a table and chairs in the middle of their street and blasted music all night. His party, for one, created a public nuisance, and when law enforcement officers crashed the party, he made it very clear they weren't invited. He even said the party was going to continue without them, even if he had to kill them. The man was identified as 55-year-old former Marine Robert Sean DeThrow. When officers arrived, they knew they were in for a potentially violent encounter, since they'd been called to Robert's residence before, and they were aware that he had a stockpile of guns and ammunition.
Target point, look out. I catch the rheumatism.
They must have had a blast last night because
Jesus Christ.
And I don't want no pardon for what I was and am.
None of the officers had any interest in walking up to his front door after seeing the bizarre state of his yard and knowing he was heavily armed. As they pondered what their next move should be, he stepped outside his front door to let them know they weren't welcome and he wasn't going to comply with anything they had to say. His words soon turned to violence, and the officers called for backup.
For the Yankee Nation.
I don't want to. I'm trying to read what this says, but.
I fought again, I only wish we won. I ain't asked any pardon for anything I've done.
Hello.
Any pardon for anything I've done.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm a good old rebel, now that's just what I am. And for the Yankee Nation, I haste the Declaration of Independence too. I haste the glorious Union to
I really don't want to go up to his door.
Yeah, I don't trust it going up the door.
Hello.
Hi!
How are you?
You don't have any fucking authority over me. In fact, if you ever arrested Rick Staley, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble!
Okay.
It is Judgment Day!
Is this yours?
It is Judgment Day! Amen!
Is this your stuff?
Get the back in there. You have no authority over me.
Is this your
Well,
stuff?
could you come clean this off the road?
You haven't arrested Rick Staley?
Is this your stuff?
Fucking hell! Frank!
Is this your stuff?
Frank! Is this your dad? Is this Robert?
I'm just asking, what is your stuff?
You're going to heaven. Go home and go to heaven.
I'm just trying to clear the road up, that's all. If it's your stuff, I don't want it to be thrown out.
I'm glad I fought again, and I only wish we won.
Come on out to me.
Flag in the SWAT.
Sheriff office, come out to us. Drop the speaker.
Over me unless you arrest Rick Staley and that guy.
All right, come out to me, sir. Come out to me, sir.
Sheriff office, come out to us.
I see that you're pretty close. You can start heading that way.
12-5, he's back outside. He's not complying at all.
Flag County Sheriff's Office, come talk to me real quick.
An officer hit him with a non-lethal rubber bullet and he retreated back inside the house. The officers assumed he'd come back outside armed and ready to fight back. The standoff had been going for nearly an hour, but it was just getting started. SWAT was called to the scene and the neighborhood was evacuated, and a drone was used to closely monitor his property while officers came up with a plan to get him out.
To arrest Rick Staley unless you do that.
We don't have any charges. If you have a complaint, we'll take your complaint.
215 for airport.
Okay, put that down. Put it down.
Less lethal, less lethal. Get over here.
Hey, Sheriff office, I'm gonna need you to clear your house out and start moving down the road because we have an active situation right now.
Yeah, I put my kids in the bedroom just in
Okay.
case. I have 2 little kids, and
All right.
should I just get in my car?
Yeah, start pushing down the road right now. We have an active situation right now. Okay.
Okay.
Is anybody living in that house? Is it a duplex or this is?
No, it's just him.
Okay.
It's just me and him and the 2 kids.
Okay,
So
all right.
I'm gonna get in my car and go ahead and yeah.
All right, thank you.
The officers agreed the best plan of attack was to breach the house using an armored vehicle to protect officers against small arms fire and explosive devices. It didn't take long for Robert to exit the house with his hands up once he saw what was about to happen.
Robert, can you at least turn your phone on so I can call you and we can talk?
It may delay the Bearcat response.
Robert, I'd really like to talk to you. Can you just put your phone back on so we can have a conversation, please?
Robert!
Pick it up.
Come to us, please. Sir!
Sir!
Come to us!
Oh, he's got a cape on. There you go.
He just came out. It was a letter, a piece of paper. He came out to see where we were at.
What was that? Is he at the door?
No. Hey, Matt, yours is pointed.
Contact. Sheriff's office, stop right there. Sheriff's office, stop right there. Don't move. Do not move. Do not move. Sheriff's office, don't move. Sheriff's office, don't move. Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! Aaron's on. They're not moving up.
Crawl to us! Crawl to us! Choose us to move! Choose us to move! Get out of your desk, you the resident, the resident. Don't move, you understand? Do not move. Do not move. Like I said. Here. Let me get that other hand in there. You got it.
All the way. Make your hands all the way in there.
He continued to shout nonsense for several minutes during his arrest and all the way to the precinct. Based on his mental state, the officers were lucky that the standoff didn't end in tragedy.
Tighter, please. Tighter, please. I'm a dangerous guy.
Will you stand up?
I will try.
You'll stand
I've
up?
been shot 6 times.
Can you stand up?
I'm trying to.
All right, we're gonna help you. Can you?
My family.
I got you. Stay up, all right?
Oh my God!
Stay up. Stand on this
I'm
foot.
trying. I was shot 6 times.
Can we move this to the back?
Yeah, I'm moving to the back. I'm so confused. I'm stuck. I'm sorry. I got beat by you.
Back down.
Oh, yeah. Touch her.
Just get on your knees and I'm gonna put him to the back, okay?
Yes.
I don't have flex.
No, it's okay. That's it.
Yeah, let's use real quick, guys.
I look at this. I cheated on my wife.
Which hand are you doing first?
That's why they did this. I should have never done it. I should have never done it. I wish you just
a knife, but
oh, go ahead and cut it. It doesn't matter if you get me. Oh, Heavenly Father, I'm a sinner and I need a Savior, Heavenly Father. Oh God, this hurts. I've been shot 6 times and nobody cares. I have tourniquets everywhere though. Oh, it hurts so bad, please.
Is there? It wasn't. It wasn't clutter. I'm dying. I have lost a lot of blood. I have tourniquets on everything. They've given me no medical attention. Well, what did I do? What did I do?
Hold on 1 second.
No, I want to know what I did. I've been arrested. What did I do? They don't know what I did. They have no clue what I did.
Despite several attempts by EMTs to examine him for injuries, Robert declined and continued on with his insane ranting.
Hey partner, we're the fire department.
I've been shot 6 times and didn't no medical attention.
Do you want to be checked out medically?
No.
Are you hurt anywhere?
I was shot 6 times.
Right now? You were shot today?
Yeah, do I look like it?
Okay. Sorry, we don't really know what's going on. So.
Yeah.
Where were you hit?
I don't know. I think I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so you don't want us to check you out or anything?
No.
Can you show us where you got hit at all?
No, I can't move my hand.
Okay. Was it in the torso? Okay. Legs?
No.
Arms?
I'm not shot. I'm good. You can't see Caleb? You can go get Caleb. So you say goodbye.
Yeah, they're checking. I think that's him. They're checking out. We just, or maybe not. I don't know. So you're good? You don't need anything?
No.
Okay. You're not bleeding or anything?
No.
No complaints? Okay. You don't need us?
I have no complaints. I'm good. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. I'm good. See you guys. See you later, guys.
The 55-year-old was charged with 2 counts of assaulting a law enforcement officer, exposing his organs, aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. Our next case takes us to New Mexico, where a woman was the victim of a vicious carjacking.
Let me see your hands. Lay down on the ground where I can see you. Lay down on the ground where I can see you. Back up, I can't see you. Back up.
Back up.
Okay, come out this way. Come out this way.
You just ran back there.
Carjacking at gunpoint. On February 1st, 2017, a woman called 911 after she had her car stolen at gunpoint in Albuquerque, New Mexico. When the officers arrived to take her statement, she told them that the man took her cell phone. Since it was an iPhone, the officer suggested they could use its tracking information to locate the suspect. Once the young woman remembered her login information, that's exactly what they did, and the hunt was on. The young lady was frantic, but the officer did his best to keep her calm and assure her that they'd soon track down the assailant and bring him to justice. It didn't take them long to find him.
Sorry, how about your cell phone?
He took everything.
Okay, do you have, what kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
Do you have iPhone 6? Do you have your Find My Phone app?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, huh? 27.3, I think, well, some detectives were 5.6. I'm tracking the phone right now that was possibly in the car. And right now I'm getting a hit at Southern and Charleston. I wasn't sure if they were watching it right now.
Here it comes. Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Coming out the back.
Please show me your hands. Put your hands up. He's got a gun in his hand. You guys stopped there. You walked away from the back door, back in towards the store.
Lay down on the ground where I can see you. Lay down, put your hands out to the side.
There's a gun right there. And under arrest. I just got scared. You got scared, so you always run from the cops and pull guns when you're scared?
As one team of officers entered the front of the store, a second team waited at the back for anyone who might be flushed out. They were in the right spot as a suspect attempted to walk out the back door with a gun in his hand. He was taken into custody without incident, along with everyone else in the store.
Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Running towards back.
Coming out the back. Let me see your hands. Lay down on the ground where I can see you. Lay down on the ground where I can see you. Back up, I can't see you. Back up.
Back up.
Okay, come out this way. Come out this way.
You just ran back there.
Come back this way.
Hey, we need one more time.
Negative, just hold this, Nava. Let me see your hands. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Lay down, put your hands out to the side. Okay, we got him in the back room.
I just got scared, man. Sorry. Want to check that?
Yep. Report the spare.
He's in custody. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shh. Don't talk.
The officers did a final sweep of the store to make sure no one was hiding in any of the rooms. They didn't find anyone else, and they had the suspect and his friends in custody. After a couple of minutes, they brought the store employees back in to give statements about what they saw.
Okay, I ain't getting in that one. Unlocking it.
We got all the targets in custody.
Right.
The handgun he was holding right there.
Coming back out. I'm stepping out.
Hey, we need to cuff these two.
Everybody else out of here? These are the ones that were with them, right? Keep your hands right there. Don't move them. Hey, this is, what's his name, man?
What's his name?
What's your name?
Duke City?
Your hands right there. Give me your other hand.
Hey, look.
You have any weapons on you?
No, sir, not at all.
You have any needles on you?
I think I might have one on me. Yeah, I can see him sticking out of his left pocket.
Get anything else out of his pockets, man. He's got tons of stuff in there.
Looks like
but I didn't want to go any further than the needles.
What do you guys go to this place? York? What was the stuff they brought in? Just yeah, no, it wasn't gift cards. We watched them bring it in. The computer? Yeah. It's right there. We haven't even done nothing with it. That's it? We turned it down.
The exact charges filed against the suspect are unknown, and it's unknown whether anyone was charged as an accomplice in this carjacking.
Wait, hurry up. Look away, now! Step over. Step over. Let me in. I got that. I got it.
Ryan McManigal. In South Jordan, Utah on July 23, 2020, officers were sent to execute a search warrant on the home of a 42-year-old Ryan McManigal after he reportedly threatened the life of a local business owner and shot out a streetlight, all while violating a protective order. What they found when they searched his home was almost beyond belief. When Ryan was told that officers had a warrant to search his house, he said he wasn't letting them in. Unfortunately for him, that's not how it works. But considering what he was hiding in the house, it's no surprise he didn't want them to come inside.
So the police are out there and they got a warrant for your house.
No, I'm not letting them in, dude.
No, but listen, Ryan, listen, man. We both need this to end peacefully so that I know I can make sure you're safe. I'm on my way there right now.
No one's coming inside my house. I'm not getting skulled by the police again. No.
Hey, no, I understand you're upset. I understand that, man.
Well, no, I don't trust you motherfuckers at all.
SWAT members used a battering ram to break down his front door when he refused to exit the house and surrender peacefully. Ryan was armed and took no issue with firing at law enforcement officers.
Leave it open. It got quiet. I'm just looking for signs of life right now.
Ryan! Ryan, pick up the phone, man. I need to know what's going on in there.
Turn it down.
Ryan!
Bring it up.
Ryan, I need you to pick up the phone, Ryan. Ryan!
It got quiet for over 2 minutes.
What do you need more?
You are under the front door.
After several minutes, Ryan accepted defeat and surrendered as SWAT moved in. It was a move that most likely prevented his death.
Do not move! Ryan, do not move! Do not move! Look away! Do not move! Wait, not move! Hurry up! Look away! Now!
Step over. Let me in. I got that.
I got it. Got it? Keep that door covered. Cameras right there.
Arrest team 1082.
Hey, we don't need to go in. Hey, where is covering? Don't go in. If I go right now, pull me out. We're good. Keep covered. Nope, keep covered. Right where you're at. Awesome. Hold B for cover for me. I gotcha. Sit up. Everybody back up. Back up on me. Back up. Maddie, you come south, back up, no hold. We're gonna hold it and get technology up here. Okay.
During a preliminary investigation, he told a detective that there were no traps or dangerous materials in the home. The officers would later describe it as a literal minefield full of booby traps, and they recovered more than 20 pounds of explosives from inside. After finding that, the entire neighborhood was evacuated.
So I was like, well, f- it, I thought I was gonna get justice on my own, and then you guys have been monitoring me for a year, so you know this already.
Okay.
And I was gonna take it out to the salt flats, but you guys won't leave me alone.
All right, so triacetone, triperoxide. You got some in your fridge and downstairs. Is there anything else? Nothing else?
Maybe just some guns laying around.
Okay. There's a shotgun downstairs, and then what else? So,
Why do they have to keep breaking?
nobody's breaking anything. Well, it's probably
And I'm down
driving,
there screaming,
driving
saying,
over
dude,
your
I'm on the
fence.
ground with my hands up. Why you gotta keep? Look, I was begging him, just relax for one more night. Well, you guys could have hurt somebody, man.
We could have.
I know you guys are listening. You got like 18 devices in my house.
He has to be out of the.
That's fine. We're gonna have to run it from probably back here, anyways. Go again. If you can run it from their porch, probably. Yeah. I can do it from there. Best. Okay.
They're destroying evidence. Is what they're doing.
Okay.
No.
We're after guys, you know.
There's no booby traps, but the stuff in the bathroom. If you don't know what you're doing, I should sit there and monitor it, because you take like a quarter, you take a marble size, and it'll take your hand off. If you get it too hot, or if you squeeze it, or
How do you ignite it? Do you
heat?
Just heat?
Or you can hit it with a hammer and it'll blow.
Okay, so like heat or friction or whatever?
Yeah, don't friction it.
Okay.
When it was over, SWAT members discussed what they went through and how crazy it was.
I was like, that first one was the one that hit your side, right? Yeah, it was straight on with him, and that one was through the door. I'm pretty sure.
They were coming to hold up, right? See, I didn't see where the first one hit, but when they all started coming in, you obviously could see them. Yeah.
And then just looking, it looks like he tagged the windshield 3-ish times.
Yeah.
The problem is there was protester damage too.
There's prior damage. We're gonna claim it on this one. This and claim. Definitely this insurance.
No moon plate and bucking people ask why we have them. That's why I have them.
For real. Make this one go viral. Is that our people?
Yeah.
Or just the people we evacuated are just gone?
Yeah.
Come on.
You texting BC?
Yeah. No, I was texting Brandon. Hammy says he might come by.
Oh, I still need this.
You said it was only going to take an hour. I text my wife because she'll probably find out from her work. People use the scanners.
Fireworks didn't have to. Kept hearing fireworks. Luckily, most of them were fully awake and not there.
McManigal was charged with 6 counts of possession or use of a weapon of mass destruction and 2 counts of assault on a peace officer. He was found guilty on all counts and was sentenced to 11 years to life in prison on September 20th, 2023. Our final case involves a man wanted for battery, and law enforcement officers were in for a long struggle to get him in handcuffs.
I can't get in the house. My daughter out here, bitch, my truck ain't on the damn screen. I can't even park. Oh, yeah, they trying to get you out of the house. You won't come out of the house. James, they didn't say you did anything. The police didn't know shit about nothing until they got here and you with this. They trying to figure who's this James.
James. On December 18, 2023, officers in West Palm Beach, Florida responded to a 911 call made by a woman who claimed a man named James had been assaulting her for months. The officers gave the suspect ample opportunity to surrender himself peacefully, but he declined, and a standoff was how he chose to decide his fate. Let's see if he made a wise choice. After talking to James on the phone, and him declining to surrender, SWAT officers were sent to the door of his apartment to try and convince him in person. But James wasn't ready to give up his freedom just yet.
James, don't do anything stupid. Go to the door, do it now.
Okay, don't grab any weapons or anything like that. We will breach your door and send the dog in. That's us at the front door. Go to it now. We have an arrest warrant for you. We will breach your door and send the dog in. Go to the front door. Go open the door and we'll tell you.
James tried to flip the script and make himself out to be the victim by saying that he loved the actual victim, and if he couldn't have her, he may as well end his own life. It wasn't the negotiator's first time dealing with that tactic, and he knew how to play into it.
Sounds like you were working off for.
I did. I put my company on hold. I put my house on hold. I didn't even buy my truck I was going to buy.
James,
and she actually let people manipulate her that much to do this. Do I have everything here to kill myself? Oh, yeah, I got everything.
Well, once again, you like I said, everything you've told me about Cindy, it sounds like everything was done out of love. It sounds like there was either miscommunication or trumped up charges, so chances are none of that would follow through. So I don't necessarily agree with your attorney. You know what I'm saying?
It's not trumped up charges. Her family ran my record. They made her. They took pictures of her in the courthouse. And haha, we got you, sucker.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you, James. It sounds like you're a good person. Okay.
If this door opens, I'm a dead man.
Why does that? What do you mean if the door opens? Oh, you're talking about the front door, like you have the knives pressed against the door so that they open the door, it goes into you?
A friend spoke to him on the phone to convince him to surrender, but even that wasn't enough to convince him. He eventually surrendered, and one of the arresting officers commented how James was lucky he wasn't shot in the process.
But then, hey, why are you making this harder than what the ain't nobody in their damn house because you been you making it so hard. You been knew they was out here when you told me this morning. So why you don't just come out the damn door? I can't get in the house. My daughter out here, bitch, my truck in the damn street. I can't even park. Oh, yeah, they trying to get you out the house. You won't come out the house. James, you said when I get here that you'll come outside. And you're not coming outside. It's like you want them to break this down. You do some dumb and to hear your ass. Bitch, you got the news out here. I know we did. So you need to come out the door. Why are you making it so hard? I can't walk up them downstairs. They think you're a crazy wild. They not shooting at you. You already said what it was. You said it was tear gas. Tear gas is for you to get your ass out of their house, put your hands up, open the door, come out with your hands up, get on the ground, whatever you got to do, and let them come arrest you. Get in the car. They take you down to the station, and you prove your point. Did you just say you talk to your attorney? Okay. What did your attorney say?
He said it didn't matter. She was on drugs. The accusations said that. Because I didn't do it.
They don't even know what the James, see, I'm trying to be.
I did. And I know other state attorney's offices.
They didn't say you did anything. The police didn't know about nothing until they got here and you with this. They trying to figure who is this James.
James was charged with battery.
We are not going away. We need to exit the residence immediately.
Negotiator. Yeah, because he's inside the house and he won't come out.
Police department.
Shoot at neighbor's dog. In Athens, Georgia on June 21st, 2022, a 911 operator received a call from a woman who claimed that the man who lived across the street from her fired a gun at her dog after it ran towards his house. When officers arrived, they saw a man standing outside in the yard who fit the caller's description. When officers called out to him, he ignored them. Then he ran into the house and a SWAT raid was called in. The first officer that arrived met with the caller outside her home, and she explained exactly what she saw and heard. As a dog lover, he was extremely sympathetic to the woman's concern. She added that there was more than one man in the house, and that turned out to be very valuable information.
Camera going, I have to have it on when I talk.
Yes, sir. I understand. My daddy was a police in Union Point.
You what?
My daddy was a police in Union Point, so I completely understand. I done security for GTA. I see he took off running home.
Yeah. All right, what happened?
Oh, honey. My little, I was sitting out here bagging the can for my sister. Mm-hmm. And the mail carrier stopped earlier than normal. And I was talking to my neighbor on the phone. She was getting ready to go to a graduation.
Mm-hmm.
So I came out here and checked the mail. Was asking her if she wanted me to check hers. And the normal occupant over there If Diablo gets out, he goes over there, calls the regular occupant.
Who's El Diablo?
Diablo.
Who is that?
That's
Oh, your dog. Okay, I got you.
If he gets out and goes over there, it's because the regular occupant feed him. That's the only reason he'll go over there. We've been here, December will be 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We don't pass and we pass. You know, you keep your mess over there, don't let it transfer across the border.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got grandbabies. I don't even think he's there, or he would never let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that man is. I couldn't see him real close up front. As I was turning around, I was still on the phone to my neighbor.
So the dog went over there?
The dog went over there, as he would, because he's being fed by bro. That's what everybody calls it. And I was down across the street coming back with my mail, and I heard a gunshot and whipped around, and he was pointing it in this direction, just like this.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a handgun.
What kind, like this or a revolver? Or?
I couldn't tell.
What color was it?
It appeared black, but I was not sure because, like I said, he turned and ducked like this and ran between the house and the car.
After the homeowner was detained for his own safety, SWAT arrived, and the suspect was now the lone focus of the most heavily equipped law enforcement team in the county.
Tell us the truth, sir. How many people are inside?
In the freezer now.
In the freezer inside?
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah.
Come on.
I know they're saying he's hiding in the freezer inside.
Does he have a gun on him?
No.
Where's it at?
We know he shot a gun earlier. Where's it at?
I don't know.
Okay. We don't want anybody to get hurt, okay?
You give us consent to go in your house and give? What's your name? Me and the team, man. You're not the guy we're looking for, but...
What's your name? What's your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Robert, we're going... Is there a footpath back here? We can walk you out? I'm going to get you out of here, okay?
To where?
Let's walk this way.
I'll go with you.
Who's inside? What's his name? What's his name?
Go find out.
Police department!
All right, pull back. All right, pick up that window.
How's your view from the turret on that window?
We got I can see it. It's got a mattress, some sheets coming down, like a shower curtain type thing.
Does that look like the freezer might be in that room, or do you think it's inside the kitchen?
I mean, it's a possibility. I can't see all the way in.
The suspect's sister arrived at the scene and explained to an officer that her brother had a history of mental health problems. He explained the situation to her, and she attempted to talk to him on the phone.
She said she'd call and put it on speaker for me. Can you call him and put it on speaker for me?
I will. I'm on the phone with our oldest brother right now. Can you get here? Please. My heart hurting so bad. I don't know, please.
So does he have any history of mental health, or
yeah,
you said
definitely got a history of mental health.
Mental health.
Can you get here? Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good. I know it's a stressful situation for you. So the little bit that I know is that he did commit a crime. No one else is injured. He's not injured, but he ran into the house away from officers and closed the door. That's the only thing we know. And the owner of the house came out and said he is inside.
May I ask what crime he committed?
It's something involving a gun. I don't know exactly.
It was in this place?
It was in this area up here. He ran behind the house and ran inside. That's all I know. And that honestly,
called the police on him.
Officers were out here when it happened.
Okay.
So he didn't fire at officers or anything. The officers got out with him, ended up getting a foot chase with him. He ran into the house and closed the door before officers could get inside. And we backed out. That's when I got here later. I got here much later. I came from another call, so I only heard bits and pieces of it. And then all these other officers of the SWAT team, because we heard he's inside a house locked up and there was a firearm involved, so they always call SWAT team. This is just part of the procedure. So they have an ambulance standby. They have a medic up there with us.
Where is the damn house? Is it on the corner or on the street?
It's on down on the left. We have one of our mental health clinicians with us as well. So we're trying to get him to come out and talk.
Okay. Let me just keep calling.
Okay. You're calling him?
Yes.
Okay. 17. She's trying to call him, but he's not answering.
SWAT vehicles approached, and a robot was sent into the house to try and get a view of the suspect. It didn't take long for the suspect to see the writing on the wall and surrender.
I don't have the freezer. I got the refrigerator straight ahead.
Yeah, we got the freezer.
Yeah, we got the freezer from this thing.
Are you able to clear much, man?
I got a view into the kitchen. There's a door that opens to the left. It looks like it goes to another bathroom. And then the kitchen straight ahead past that. The freezer's like, it looks like it's in a little mud room. And there's a bathroom to the left and then kitchen to the 12 o'clock.
The only other thing we haven't tried, obviously, is bang.
We could pitch a bang. I mean, it ain't hurting
It
nothing.
hasn't been effective for us on the exterior.
I was gonna say throw it in the mud room with a bang. Police department! Back up.
We're good. Crawl on your hands and knees. Hands and knees. Hands and knees.
Come to us.
Hands and knees. Hands and knees.
Keep crawling to us. Keep crawling to us.
Hands and knees. Crawl. Crawl. Hands to your left. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Go ahead. Put your hands down on the ground.
Get him thrown out. We'll go to him.
Go ahead. Lay down. Go ahead and lay down. Do not move. You're good. Do not move. I got my window around.
Roll up on your left side. Bring your knees up.
Stand right here. You got anything else on your person?
No, I was in my transport. I just need a name and a birthday.
Tell the truth. Give credit what credit's due.
You got anything else?
Right here.
Yeah. Miller, you know I was in there, or did you just think? Tell the truth. You didn't see where I went.
I don't know.
You didn't see where I went.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Make sure it's double locked so it doesn't cinch down on you, okay?
After inspecting his weapon, it was time to talk to the suspect, and he claimed it was all a big misunderstanding. The officer disagreed.
I don't know. There may be another gun in here. It's nothing blessing.
Thank you.
You weren't here?
Yeah.
What the hell happened the other day, man? I didn't have anything to do with none of that stuff, man. I got proof of everything. I'm so glad you came out here. I've never been so happy to see an officer in my damn life.
Absolutely. And that's why I came up here.
Man, I got somebody that I was literally, bro, I'm telling you, when I called home, and I was like, what the hell? The dude was like, she said you shot at her dog.
Okay.
So
I want to talk to you, but you're in custody, okay? So I got to advise you of your rights. That's
Alright,
it.
cool.
Okay, you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so just let me read this to you, and then we can talk, okay?
also everything I said, no, even alright, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of
Yes,
these
sir.
rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these
Yes,
rights
sir.
in mind,
Yes,
you
sir.
wish to
Yes,
talk
sir.
with me.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
great.
Alright, no, talk
Yeah.
to me. Tell me what you showed.
So, yeah, so just tell me what happened over the weekend,
I
man.
don't know what happened. That's the only thing. Only thing I know basically is this. I was on the phone. Amanda, you can take this down.
Okay.
Because this is going to be proven. It's like the God honest truth. When I talked to her from the jail, I was even like, what time? I know you called my phone. Now this is going to throw me in some but I'm going to have to tell the truth. The only way I'm going to be able to get out of it.
Okay.
It's a girl that I'm not even supposed to be talking to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got a girlfriend.
An officer followed up on a report made by another neighbor who claimed the suspect shot at him only weeks before.
So I'm just following up with you, the incident that occurred this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw you filed a report back on the 2nd, or in reference to Nick and maybe him shooting at you.
Yeah.
Can you kind of tell me about that?
Well, I don't really want to press no charges.
I understand, but I mean it's pretty serious if he shot at you.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. But he gone now, so I just let it go.
Yeah, but I mean, did it happen here?
Yeah.
It did? Did it happen like back in here?
Yeah, right back there.
Okay. Okay, and he was wanting to sell drugs out of the house, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was charged with aggravated assault, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, possession of a weapon to commit a felony, and obstruction.